It is important.
Who do we got playing right now?
So Bobs,
they're the best team EU, right? Or second best?
I think second best. Team Notorious won the Optic Major Challengers, and that's like Wee Man, Eric Boom, Maple, and Metals. But Abuza is like next up. Like this kid's filthy so far. Like everyone's gassing him up. He's been going crazy.
Is he the next Hydra? Would you say?
Well, I think he's an AR, but he's definitely like. I mean, he looks good. Oh, this team wasn't formed yet apparently. Oh wait, was Awababobs the team that couldn't go to the event?
I mean, that would be tragic.
Yes, that's it. Yeah, they couldn't go to the event, and apparently they're saying that they put together like a super team now. Yeah, they couldn't go for some reason, but apparently Abuza is that guy.
That fucking sucks.
I was talking in my stream about how I was ranting about the Olympics, like the eSports Olympics.
Yeah.
Did you hear me or no?
No, I didn't. What about it?
Well, because you saw what they're doing, right? Like the eSports Olympics right now, it's basically Wii Sports, and they're calling it eSports. It's like VR archery, like it's a joke. It's not actually eSports. I said we need to stop looking for this fucking pat on the back and this love from like traditional sports, and we should create our own esports, like our own esports Olympics. Like imagine, because think about it, dude, a 65-year-old snowboard fan is not going to start watching Call of Duty. But let's say we throw it. Let's say we start an esports Olympics. No. Let's say we start an esports Olympics and you put every big esport under the same roof simultaneously, right? So you have League of Legends, Valorant, CS, Call of Duty, Rocket League. You stagger the schedule a little bit so that there's actual like overflow into different esports, and that way every single esports fan is gathering in the same area, and you have a way better chance of turning a League of Legends fan into a Call of Duty fan than a 70-year-old snowboarding fan into a Call of Duty fan. So I think we need to stop looking for this weird what's the word I'm looking for? I was saying a lot earlier. This weird acceptance from the traditional sports world. Fuck traditional sports. We need to bridge esports fans into other esports.
You think so?
Validation, yes. We're so. I mean, yeah.
But my only counter to that is that traditional sports. I mean, think about how many people watching play video games. I'd wager a lot of them.
Well, yeah, but like traditional sports, yes. The Olympics, no. The Olympics is a very old scene now. Like, I don't think a lot of young people are watching the Olympics. But the problem is,
I think a ton of young people are watching the Olympics.
The problem is they're throwing this Olympic esports event that's going to fail, and they're going to say, oh, we tried esports, but they're not actually giving esports a fair chance because they have no actual esports. It's literally Wii Sports, VR archery.
I mean, yeah, that's just dumb. I mean,
so they're gonna say we tried esports. All of these like traditional sports fans are gonna be like, oh, this is esports. This is fucking stupid. And then that's gonna be it.
It's probably not gonna do well ratings-wise if it's not something that is actually enjoyable for people to watch. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather watch paint dry than watch Wii Sports archery at the Olympics.
Correct. But imagine this, right? Let's say
a lot of people would probably like that.
Korea. I use this example, right? I've never watched League of Legends in my life. Like, I don't know what's actually going on. I watched Arcane on Netflix. That's the only knowledge I have of the League of Legends characters. But I still watched Worlds, and I was still hyped because the casters made it hype, the crowd made it hype. So you don't need to actually know what's going on to actually enjoy esports. And let's say Seoul, Korea, you put every single big esport there, right? We all fly to Seoul, you have a Call of Duty event, you have Valorant, CS, League of Legends, Rocket League, Overwatch, you name it, it's there.
I get it.
And then you have org overflow, right? So let's say, you know, Optic Texas and Dallas Fuel, right? It's like, oh, this is Dallas Fuel's Call of Duty team. Let's watch them while we have downtime. That's when you're actually going to grow the esports community organically because other esports are going to help the other esports get bigger.
But you can't just make... I mean, who's going to make an Olympics for esports?
I don't know. I'm just saying the idea is like we're so obsessed with validation from the sports world where, oh, we need esports at the Olympics. No, we need our own Olympics.
We don't really have the details.
Would you be in it?
So you're also talking about possible.
I mean, no. I mean, I'd be watching, or I would like to be involved, but I wouldn't be playing.
I might come back.
I mean, dude, that'd be sick.
I mean, if we get to the Olympics, I would have to come back. I got 2 X Games gold medals.
Yeah, I think you'd have to.
A weird flex. I know, I'm aware of it, but I think I may have to come back.
But just, I feel like it's such a good idea, and obviously it's just an idea, and I mean, I don't know who's going to execute it, but basically all the Olympics is a bunch of big sports together in the same place for a period of time.
Correct.
Esports Olympics would be just that. It would be a bunch of esports going on at the same time.
It wouldn't be looked at in the same light as the original Olympics.
No,
at least right off of the start.
Well, I mean, it's got to start somewhere, and it's better to start what I'm saying earlier rather than later, compared to looking for this weird validation from fucking the sports world. We don't need.
I know what you're saying.
We don't need to be sports. We're esports. Like, who gives a fuck if baseball gives us respect? Who gives a shit, dude?
Wait, what does Damon have for his stream?